Okay. Hello friends. In last video, I have briefed you information about what exactly servlet is. Now in this video, I am going to tell you about how you can create a servlet. Now, in order to create a servlet, you need to understand the platform. So the platform for this particular uh, demo video is for creating servlet is NetBeans. So in NetBeans, in your project explorer, if you look at, you will be provided with certain files, certain folder structure. So here your web pages goes into web pages folder. Source packages are here. So in source packages, your servlet goes. Your libraries are included into library packages, and your configuration files are into configuration files folder. So let us try to explore it one by one. Now, if you explore, if you extend um, web pages, you will find that all your JSP pages comes here. This we have already explored. Now let's explore the source package. Now in the source package you'll find a default package, and in the default package you'll find some Java files. These are the Java classes. Actually, these are the servlets that you have created. I'll tell you like how you can create servlet, but I have already made a servlet called hello world.java, and this hello world.java we will discuss into the details. Okay, now after source package, the important thing is libraries. So this library, this package contains uh, the dependencies that we are in need of should be configured here. So since we need to work with MySQL, so MySQL connector is included here. We need a web server, and all our application works with Apache. So Apache, Tomcat, web server libraries are being included here. Now, the next most important point which everybody has to understand, that is called as configuration files. Now, in configuration file, you will find the web XML. Now, what is web XML? Web XML is the file which contains the which helps in configuring the servlet. So this contains certain XML tags like servlet, servlet name, and servlet class. So servlet name is say my hello world servlet. This is the name of the servlet, and the class name is my hello servlet. Like similarly, my servlet, my hello world servlet, my servlet, and everything is included. So such configurations are being kept into WebXML. Usually they are important. Now let's try to explore this one. So how you can add the servlet into this directory? Simple, just right click on the default package, click on folder. Here you'll find here you'll find uh, here you'll find the servlet. Look at here. Here you'll find the mechanism. So default package, new servlet. So we are going to select this servlet in order to get forward. Okay, so this is go for new servlet. Here what you need to write, say for example hello world hello world. Now like this. Okay, hello world. Now since we already have this class is already exist, but I'm not going to explain you, right? But this is like already exist here, but when you create it is allows you to create. So once you do this, click on finish. Once you finish it, you will get this file. Look at here, you will get this particular file called hello world.java. Now what is important here in this, how you are going to understand this? See, it is very simple case. In last video, if you look at my previous video, I have given you the life cycle of the servlet, and which tells you that the servlet container is there. Servlet container first creates the servlets, instantiate the servlet, and go for initialization of this. So you need to understand that the same points are here. So here, if you look at here, the dependencies that you need is IO exception and print writer. Print writer allows us to provide the provide the formatted representation of the object to the output stream, text output stream, and by which it is very easy for us to write the dynamic content onto a web page. So print writer will be using for this. The next, already in last presentation I have shared information about the packages that are required, that is HTTP servlet package. So javax servlet http.star. So all packages you are going to include. Now here you need to understand important point here, that the Hello World class is being extended from HTTP servlet. Now by that, this is going to be an HTTP servlet. So Hello World will be an HTTP servlet. Now HTTP servlet needs to work with two different 2 points, that is request and response. So now for understanding request, if you look at here, you will find HTTP request and you will find HTTP response. Now HTTP request will be particularly dealing with the request object, which handles the user data, which reads the user data being submitted from different modes, either from web form or HTTP client. HTTP response is the object, that is response object, will help you to write the responses dynamically onto a web page. So you have got this. So it gets initialized. Once it gets initialized, the next important point which is required is service. So this process request, this method will act as a service request, and which gets executed number of times. Why number of times? Because it has to work with the request and the response both. Okay, so in order to write the responses, we are trying to utilize the print writer out object, so which is nothing but out.println. So this out.println will help us to write the links dynamically or tags dynamically onto a page. Okay, so this is what is done. Now if you look at here, you'll find that the NetBeans has also been given us do get and do post methods. So what exactly do get method, do post method? Please, in order to understand do get and do post, please watch my previous videos, that is servlet introduction, which will clear these two methods to you, do get and do post. So do get and do post, these are the two methods that are going to work here. So apart from this, service request is being placed here. So now by unfolding code, you will find that HTTP servlet methods are here, right, and they are working with request and response. So the interesting method for us is the process request. So this is the process request. Now once we have created this process request, we have added some of the fields. Like here, what I did is that for putting coming back to my index page, I have written one anchor tag here and click on home. Similarly, one h1 heading tag which lets me to print that hello world, let us learn servlet, and it is really very easy to learn servlet. So this is what is we have written. Now in order to call this, what we need here is we need a index page. So this is going to be my index page, and if you look at very clearly here to this particular tab, the Hello World Servlet. Now the link is being provided, but the time the link is being provided, it is being just written as Hello World. You need not to write an extension like hello world.class, hello world.java. The way we did it, writing extension here, the time you use servlet, you need not to include extension for this. You simply have to write the name of the class which is handling the servlet. That's it. So we have done this. So if you look at here, this is what you have seen the menu in a couple of previous videos. Here, let us start with this. So this I have divided it into two different segments: JSP example and servlet examples. Okay, look at here. I am clicking on this hello world.servlet. So once the time you click on the hello world.servlet, it will say, it will bring this page. Now try to understand. see, you just have a hello world. This signifies that this is the servlet because no extensions are being included here. This tells like hello world, let us learn servlet. It is very easy. This is a heading tag, and this is the context path of the servlet. So this, for getting a context path of a servlet, you have a simple method, and that is this. So that is request dot get context path. So this is the context path by which you are going to get that, okay, where the actual servlet is being residing. So it is under that particular context path the servlet is being residing. Now I hope you understand the simple demonstration of using Hello World Servlet. In the next video, I am going to tell you about how you can integrate Servlet with the web UI. In case if you have any questions about the illustrations which I have provided, demonstration which I have provided, you can uh, uh, post those questions to me. In next upcoming videos, I'll try to give you the detailed insights on that particular point also. With this, I'm signing off from this video. Thank you very much for your patience listening.